Three things in life are inevitable: death, taxes, and a Naga Shaurya movie releasing every few months. You can run, you can hide, but you can't escape these movies. They keep coming at you relentlessly. Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching NotATollyReview. My name is HridayRanjan. This week's movie is Rangabali. The film is written and directed by Pawan Basamsetti, and the film stars Naga Shaurya, Yukti Thareja, Satya, Shine Tom Chacko, and a few others. Rangabali is another movie that makes absolutely no effort to make things in any way different. Naga Shaurya plays a youngster called Shaurya. He's also called Sho for some reason, and his father is played by the actor Goparaju Ramana, who was in Middle Class Melodies, and he's a father who is vexed with his no-gooder son. And the mother is the kind of mother who is, Tollywood mother. She's kind and she loves her son no matter what he does. When things reach a head, the father, who is vexed with the son, sends him to Vizag to finish a course. He joins the college and stupidly starts following the heroine. He's stalking her, he's flirting with her, and you're like, yo, she's a third-year medical student, man. She has a brain, she has dreams and an ambition. Just leave her alone. These two guys from a village go to the college and they start solving everybody's problems. Now just imagine this. Two random dudes from a village are solving the problems of the brightest minds in the city. He's just met her a day ago and he's like, yo, why don't you wear a black sari? I mean, who are these writers? Like, have they ever gone to college? Have they been to a medical school? Also, doctors usually only exclusively date and marry other doctors. Why is she going to fall for this imbecile who can't even run a medical store in his village? And that's the lady who has cleared the medical entrance test, man. Why does she need this moron to rescue her from her ragging, from her seniors, in her college? I mean, what on earth is going on in this movie? The writing also comes up with other gems. Example this. Rangabali Center is a place, right? And it is known because it has a violent past, right? And the hero is like, I have to change that violent past. How does he do it? By putting a bomb in the center, in the middle of a market. He puts a bomb. I thought it's a comedy dialogue, but it's a scene. He puts a bomb, it explodes. It is just futile to even try to dissect the movie. Naga Shaurya's character has no personality whatsoever. He's just there. He exists as a collection of cells. The heroine is always sitting or standing or watching the hero like a Mona Lisa in a circus of madmen. After watching Rangabali, I was hoping Naga Shaurya would take over his father's medical store and, distribute Saridon to all the audience members. The heroine seems to be acting in a different movie altogether. She is working from home because she forgot to bring her emotions. She puts in a subtle performance in a movie that is cranked up all the way to 11. You almost feel bad for her because you know after a point that all the slow-mos, all the plot points are going to be devoted to the guy. In one action scene, he hits the villain so hard that her black sari flies and he can see her navel. I mean, even Christopher Nolan would retire after watching this. He then goes on to lecture the other guy about how much he respects women. I mean, comedian Satya is the only saving grace in the movie Rangabali. But even his role is worsened and it's muddled up by all this body shaming and these double meaning dialogues. The makers also surprisingly cast lyricist Anand Sreeram as a henchman. And I had no words whatsoever. Tom Chacko is only Tom Chacko because he doesn't get to shine in this movie. If you are an aspiring director, I implore you, please hire a writer for your movie because writing and directing are two completely different skill sets. We keep getting these movies that are written and directed by the same person and they have terrible stories and they are just hard to sit through. I mean, think about the critics also sometimes. Every time I watch a Naga Shaurya movie, I think to myself, wow, that is the most ludicrous movie that I have ever watched. But then the next movie comes and it beats that and the next beats that. It is just, I don't know what to say. Rangabali is an astonishingly brain-dead movie even by Naga Shaurya standards. Stay far, far away from this abomination. Thank you for watching the review of our movie Rangabali. Please remember to subscribe to Film Companion South on YouTube for more videos, reviews and interviews. Thank you so much.